All right. Tell me that sounds better. So this is the AOL chat where exchange rank Kevin's phone number. No, this is not the AOL chat where we do that. Luigi Buscemi, uh, excuse me, C-Max. How are you guys? Is this better? Let me understand. Let me know if this is better. Look at that. That's fun. All right, let's remove this screen. Look, I'm stopping the screen. I'm stopping the screen. I'm muting the video. Excuse me, I'm pausing the video. And I'm back. Hey guys. Oh no, Gina, now we can't hear or see you. All right, see now, smartass. I know you I know you're fucking with me. Look at this. Look at this. If there's a lot of reverb, there is no stream today. If there's much better. Thank you, Eric Nagel. See, look, you're only hurting yourselves. Just you know what you're treating me now like now? Ray DeVito. And let me tell you something. This today, I want to thank E-Rock for giving. Thank you, Gina Marie. I sent you a little something in the mail. Finally, Gina Marie. Shout out to the guys. 32 people. I'm sure that's only going to go up at 5 o'clock when Captain Joyful shows up. But look, today is more of a thank you. We had the Gum Friday. Today we didn't do a Gum Friday because we didn't get to the studio. But as I said in the tweet when I promoted the first one, where I was talking into my mic or a tin can or something. Hold on. You guys are fucking funny. Oh my God. Pat Dixon, that's fantastic. Wait, but I thought it didn't start until 5 o'clock. Yeah, you know I'm winning you over from Spellbound Bear. You know I'm winning you over from MLC because we talk about stuff on In Hot Water. We talk about stuff on Gum Friday. We joke around. And I'm going to say this. I had this conversation, and you can argue if you want, but I had this conversation with Frank Pellegrino today when he was telling me how easy it is to stream videos. And we will get to a video of Ray being called out for all the doxing he did. He literally admitted on a phone call to someone I know very well that he gave out E-Rock's number, and that was a Chad lie. And I'll explain why if you didn't see me on Steel Toe showing clips of that. And again, this is the difference between when I stream solo and when I fucking do shows behind the paywall at the lovely studio with the brand new TriCaster starting Monday. That is Compound Media. Oh, that's fantastic. You're just, it's a joke. A wino is running the board, Jeremy Clovis. By the way, I don't know if you and your lovely gal saw it this week. I unearthed. Look, oh my God, it's right at my feet now. I finally unearthed the wheeling t-shirt. And let me tell you what a white trash person does, Jeremy. Look at this. Look at this. I've got that wheeling feeling. I wore it last week. And what I've been doing now, honest to God, is using it for, this is how white trash people, or at least the white trashiest of people like myself live. Oh, wait, let me show this. Of course, guys. The white trash people like myself, like it's like, it's not soft enough yet. So I basically use it as a bath mat, and then I throw it in the laundry and it softens it up. Another great way to soften up those shirts of yours, people. Here's what you do. You take the shirt to the beach when you go to LA for a week and you sleep on it. And man, baby butt soft. Soft as a baby's bottom. Look at this hair. I normally don't stream with a headband, but fuck it. So let's get back to the comments. It was a fun week. And again, the reason I'm winning you over from MLC is because we have fun on our show. We respect each other. As I used to say to Aaron, and now I most certainly say it to Garrett and Steve, I don't know what the fuck we're doing on that show, but Jesus Christ, we're amazing at it. We're amazing at it. That look, Luigi, shout out. I get it. He jerks off. Joey DePasquale. Buffalo Poker. You know, I love that shirt. Shout out. Are you the one that sent it to me? Because I do have two of them, Buffalo Polka Drummer. And the other one, the Nah, Hey, Hey. That's more of a Gum Friday shirt. I don't know why. No. I don't piss on a shirt to soften it up. So are you telling me right now that MLC podcast is live? No, you're not. There's no way. Let's check out the history. No. All right. So let's, I'm going to open Okay. MLC podcast. Open link in new tab. They're not live yet, are they? Did he start early? That's not like him. Oh my God. 492 people. Oh God. Watch what I can do, guys. Guys, watch what I can do. Watch what I can do. You're gonna love this. Hold on. Nope. 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 Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a sec.
Gay Dorito. Yeah. If Shuli's so funny, why can't you do a show without Bob?
Can someone please?
Shuli's not funny. Shuli's on the Howard Stern is necessary. I don't even think Shuli's ever on a TV show.
Let's take a big look.
And almost impossible doing being based in New York. You've never been, but none of these clowns have. Gino Bisconte, Chad Zumock, fucking. They're all the critics the same live and fucking guy. Motherfuckers combined.
Is this the one?
Saturday Night Live?
No, I'm not even talking about. I'm talking booked as a stand-up comedian on a television show. None of these guys have any credits. They're all fucking clowns. Gino Bisconte, even Jim Floynton. I was thinking.
There you go. Okay, now look at this. Look at the smug smile of this piece of shit. Smartass, by the way, Smartass, I don't know if it was my internet, which is really good. I just got a new router and everything because it used to suck. Or maybe it's this laptop, which is 2 years old, and it's a Dell. I mean, it's not the Singer Dell. I mean, the browser has lost connection with screen share audio. Try sharing your screen again. Restart the browser if this continues to be a problem. See, this is it good now? Is it good now? So as I was saying, real fast. Yeah, see, I'm not big on snipe streaming, but I just wanted to show you something, and I'll mute him. Look how red his face is. Look at the fucking look of Pat Dixon, who fucking is behind a green screen working. Behind a green screen that's not even working. And oh my God. That is a man. That is a man who, again, like, you think I'm obsessed? No, I'm not obsessed with this guy. I love watching him. I'm obsessed with being fucking right. This guy's life sucks. Look how seldom he talks. He seldom, if ever, talks because he's just there for the money. And I would love if he's there every day. I would love it. All right. So, as I was saying, but let me know, because my laptop is this. Look at him. Look at his eye. Look at his eyeball. I love it. Look at the itchy twitch. Look at the itch. Look at the oh yeah. Look at the fucking throes of fucking Adderall addiction. Thank you, smartass. Look at Pat Dixon. He brings nothing to the table. Makes a difference between a shit podcast like this, where you guys are, include me, they don't love each other. Let me each other, hang out with each other. They don't fucking look forward to working with each other. Pat Dixon just sits and nods, and I love it. I love Alex Stein. Don't get me wrong. I have no and again, I have no problem with Alex Stein. What did he say? I have no problem with Alex Stein. I love him. And I've always said this. Have Pat Dixon on your shows. I could give 2 fucks. I could give 2 fucks. But he just, every time I see him, it makes me feel better. I was literally on the phone with Kiana before this because I was working out. And she's like, you look good. I'm like, well, thank God Pat Dixon broke my jaw. There has not been a day in the past 5 or 6 months where I've not been thankful for everything that put me here. Pat Dixon is a fucking disaster, and his next court date that he's got to juggle is in June. So if you watch these guys on mute, watch Pat Dixon is a fucking skittish addict. Jesus Christ, am I crazy? Am I crazy? Or does Kevin's face, you see the veins in it? What is going on with Kevin Brennan's face? Terrifying. All right. I'm taking this stream out. We don't need to watch that. I'm not good. I'm not good at that stuff. So let's go back to me. So here's what the week was. All right. Yeah, Kenneth Pogue, I couldn't agree more. Like, my internet literally was bad a couple weeks ago. And I had the guy, I'm Bob Levy now. I had the guy come and he literally, look, I'll show you. That's a new cable. I don't want you to see how the soup is made or whatever. That's a new cable box, and that's a new, the router is somewhere too. At any rate, I don't know why I have to show you that other than to show you that I'm a fucking mess of a human being. But yeah, I think maybe it's this laptop. Maybe you can't handle it. Maybe I have other shit running that I shouldn't. I don't know. But maybe it's live streaming that fucks it up. Yeah, of course he went to the spit rag. If you can, you should have a laptop connected by wire and not Wi-Fi. I could do that. I have the cord. It's this close to the fucking everything. Maybe I'll do that next time. How's it going, Mikey Ricks? Clean your camera thing, Gino. There's cum on it or something. I know. It's a fucking joke. I would not even sell the Eames chair if you could spell it right. All right, so I know there's 72 of you here. E-Rock has done more than enough. So I'm going to say this. Hold on. Gino's dial-up is right. So I was looking at videos from the week, okay? And there's two things I want to point out, and I want to try this. I want to try and show other videos. I want to try and show pictures. It's just insane how correct I am, okay? And this is why when people say, you got to get over the Ray thing, and I do, but it's what I said. And Matt Miller, we need to make that shirt. We need to make a shirt that says, Daddy is addicted to right to haul. We do, because the bottom line is, it's literally what my buddy Tommy Karate sent me. He sent me a video of some odd guru. I shouldn't say odd guru, but some like modern day guru. That's fucking hilarious, by the way. And I'll get to these in a sec. He sent me a video of some modern day guru, and he's like, it's like, you're addicted to being right. And when I sit there and tell everyone I'm right, he said it perfectly. He's like, and he doesn't say, and fuck you. Like, you know how when you're right, you say, fuck you? You know how when I'm right, I always say, fuck you? I am a mess guy. Thank you so much. I am indeed a mess. You know, when you're, hey, cutie. See this, I believe that's actually the person who is behind that account, because that's a confident, there's a sexiness to that picture. Very confident. Yeah, got to get some cancer. Tommy's beyond a good egg. Saying Tommy's a good egg, KB, would be like saying you're a decent gal. You're the tits, KB, in more ways than one. And Tommy's amazing. So I do. To finish that thought from earlier, I do suffer Ray. I do suffer Kevin Brennan, because everything I said about them was fucking right. And Kevin tried to take down the stream where I broke him. He really did. He tried to take it down. Let's see if this fucking locks up my computer. But simply put, he couldn't get out of his own way. And let me point out two things. One, this is how actual friends operate, okay? Fucking, I don't know if you know my buddy Ski Mask. We had beef years ago at this point. Because we're friends, just like Stevie Lou, when we have a beef, we hang out, we meet up, we shake hands and say, that's it. My hair is not on point today, Justin. My hair has come to a point today. But look, that's a handsome motherfucker. I'll take it from you. You smoked all those cigars and never Jay, fuck you. You were mean to me in the win by 2 thread. You're a jerk. I'm kidding, buddy. By the way, Jay, if you leave, I lose 1.3% of my viewers. So I'm not going to be mean to you. I was busting Jay Etheridge's balls in the win by 2 chat yesterday. And again, if anything, me and the win by 2 guys are frenemies, because there are times they do shit where I'm like, fuck you. And there are other times they do shit like, yeah. All I'm saying about the win by 2 podcast, and you can have me on to dispute this, but perfect example. Okay. Perfect example. Fucking yesterday, I get a text from one of my buddies. He goes, Mabel, he says, and it's Andrew Herbert. And he says to me, he's like, hey, Gene, He goes, hey, Gene, the win by 2 guys I'm not sniping Chad. I'm not. What's this? My God, those jokes. Can you confirm the rumor that the puppet in Saw was modeled? Are you looking at Kevin Brennan's face? It looks horribly red. I really do. I'm sorry to feel bad for him. So Andrew Herbert reaches out. He's like, hey, your girl's famous now. She's on the Win by 2 podcast. So I make the mistake, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but of sending her the link because I'm so happy that, you know, she's being talked about. But all they do, no one goes to the Win by 2 podcast to get complimented. These are guys that have never been in broadcasting, that have fucking never done stand-up, and they're going to critique broadcasting and stand-up, and that's fine, but all they're going to do is hate on it. And guys, Jay Etheridge, point this out to them. You're allowed to say, I don't like this. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't think it was funny. But when you go, oh, this is they attack you. Your first show you have your mom on? Yeah, it's not the premiere of Seinfeld. It's not MASH being made into a sitcom after a movie. It's a girl's first podcast, and she wants to have fun, which is the basis of having fun. And if you have fun, Win by 2, streaming with a bald fucking, soon-to-be fucking 8-cat owner in Detroit, love you, Softcast, I'll come on anytime, then good for you, enjoy. But how do you enjoy just shitting on people? And again, that takes me back to what I've been saying about, yes, I suffer Ray. Yes, I suffer MLC. Because when I'm right, I bitch about them. But the beauty of it is when I'm here, look, I'll be honest, I'm the same as fucking Win by 2 and Kevin Brennan. I'm just bitching, but I'm laughing at the comments like they do, which are great. But when I'm doing this on Gum Friday, if you watch yesterday's stream, if you watch yesterday's supplemental stream, and again, thank you, E-Rock, for giving us 2 days off. And hopefully E-Rock and the boss realize, like, look, we love you. We love you. We gave you fucking 2 days of supplement. Well, we were happy to do 2 days of supplemental shows. The fans seem to like it. I'm not going to lie to you. Not going to lie to you. I loved fucking having the people come to my stream. I'm closer to being monetized, you know? Thank you. That's such a great picture. Vito Von Hamburger, what do you mean he went after, Jesus Christ, I always hit the wrong one. What do you mean he went after him hard? I don't know. But my point is, shut up, Bird. I love when Levy does that shit, smartass. I loved it. Thank you, Andrew Herbert. I wish, I don't know if you're watching, Andrew Herbert, but Nelson Peabody was killed. Nelson Peabody, and by the way, I don't know if you're keeping track, but I think that's the 3rd time he's been killed. He's been killed at least twice. He was kicked out of Canada. I'd feel bad for his young baby, but I'm pretty sure Frankie is the actual father. See, this is why no Red Bull in the control room ever. Why, Jeremy, why should I call Levy? And I'm going to get, look, I'm going to get to the Levy. Like, you want to know, watch this. This is a perfect intro. I'm going to say this real fast, and then we'll get to why he went after Levy hard. Okay? Because he's gay. He's a faggot. He went after Levy hard. I'm going to tell you because, yeah, I didn't know how to tell you that, Andrew. He went after Levy hard because Levy stuck up for me. And when I shit on these people, when I shit on them on In Hot Water, when I shit on them on Gum Friday, I've got 2, sometimes 3 if you include Bobby. I got Garrett and Steve that never let me get too serious, always bust my balls, and always make it funny. And that's why our show's so much fun. I'm not going to say it's great. It's great. I'm not going to say it's the best thing out there. It's up there. I'm not going to say it's fucking worth fucking $10 a month, let alone $8 if you use the compound code CM12 months. See what I did? But it is. It is. It fucking is. Dorothy Mantooth is a saint. Penelope people. Okay, so if you'd like to see why he went after Bob Hard, let's go to the video. And I'm going to stop it early on. Garrett, early on, you'll see why. All right, let's go to invite. Let me get a hit of, oh, fuck. How do I lose? How did I lose my iced coffee? What the fuck? I want my iced coffee. Daddy needs my iced coffee. No one is, look, I know what you meant there. No one is saying that. Hey, I'm not saying I'm a genius, Anthony. No one is saying that, Gino. Great one, smartass. All right, so let's stream this. I'm going to show you something. All right. Now I keep hitting the wrong button. Present. And by the way, guys, if it breaks up on your end, I'm sorry. That's me. Again, we're testing as we go. Feel free to shit on the stream. I have a fucking basic, I have a hardwire hookup I'll use next time. 6 is sleeping in the bed, Justin A. She's sleeping in the bed. I'll show you a picture in a little bit. You better. How come the gay guy keeps calling me gay? Anyway, let's go to the Misery Loves Company stream. Sorry it's taking me so long to do it. I keep forgetting how. I'm a rookie. Share screen. You don't have to show this tip again. Daddy gets it. Let's go to Misery Loves Company with Kevin Brennan. Let's go here. Let's blow it up. Let's fucking hit play.
Ray's phone number.
Sorry about this, guys.
He gave all. What happened was, they gave out like last 2 digits.
No.
Now, did you hear that? This is where Kevin Brennan becomes Chad, because as we said, when Chad lied about the boss, and again, I was on Chad's stream yesterday, and shout out to Mule, who's like, I always wanted you to do that, and I think we finally get it. I will never be a co-host with Chad. I will never. And don't get me wrong, Chad doesn't need a co-host for where he's going. I only work with people I love working with. And yesterday, me and Chad had a common goal, because Dan Filato is a disingenuous loser. And watch this, you got to watch Chad's thing to see it. But basically, I called him out, and Chad's like, yeah, he lies. He lied immediately on the air. And Kevin is so used to liars that right here, he said, yeah, he gave out all but 2 numbers. And again, me and E-Rock were talking about this. We gave out all but 4. And we didn't. Stancil did. I yelled at him, and then I said, "Look, that's 1,000." And then I'm like, "No, that's 10,000 iterations." If anyone really wants to call Ray, and you could have found Ray DeVito's number, like anybody's number, if you look hard enough. Ray DeVito lives in Cleveland. He knows it's the easiest thing to do. But Ray turned it into an opportunity to be a victim, and of course, Brennan's selling the lie. So he goes, "Yeah, he gave out all but 2 numbers," and it's like I've said this before. Imagine he's a kindergartner. He was 78 years ago. And when you're a kindergartner doing show and tell, and you're like, yeah, and then aliens came, and there's that click in your head. You're like, yeah, no one said it. So aliens came, and you believe it. And Kevin is so used to lying and having Bob go along with it that he goes, he gave out all but 2 numbers. And this is why he shit on Bob Levy.
It was the area code, 3 numbers, and that was it.
Yeah.
Oh, no, they said they lost 2 numbers.
That's 4.
Okay, well, okay, so what's the number?
So did you see what he did? There's like, oh, they didn't get the last 2 digits. He goes, the last 4. Well, in any case, and now he's like, I need another lie. He says, well, I need another lie. Watch this.
Gino's in a chat group. You know that?
Now he goes, Gino. So he goes, well, then he did. Gino's in a chat room. No, I'm not. And fucking Shuley said this perfectly on the BS show the following day. It's like there are so many people, and we've all said this, that love watching this puppet fucking dance. We love watching this puppet fucking dance. Okay? No, we didn't see it, Gino, because the stream freezes. David Tremaine, that's how it is. Again, I have not said this is, I'm learning as I go. I'm not going to take the time to hook up the hard wire. If it's my laptop, I'm sorry, I'll work on it next time. Okay? But for now, this is what you get. Okay? This is what you get. So you can bitch about it, but I'm only going to apologize one more time, and then I'm going to ban you. I'm kidding, Dave. I love you, Dave. Dave, all I can say is I'm sorry, but this is how we got to do it, okay? So he's like, he's in a chat room. Now watch what stupid fucking ski mask says.
No, what? he's in a chat group, just like all the Italians, the great Italians in history, like and group Italians, the great Italians in history, like
4.
Okay, well, in any case, so he didn't. It wasn't like, no, it was in a group. Bob,
he's in a couple of them.
Now, did you hear dipshit say he's in a couple of them? So this is what I did, people. So I says, Mabel, this is what I did. I got so mad at Ski Mask. I reached out to him and I said, and again, this is how friends interact. I sent a 3-way text. I sent a text to me, Ski Mask, and my Tuesday co-host, and this is the problem with people. I sent a 3-way text to me, him, and Stancil, right? And I said, this is what people fucking do. I said, I said, do me a favor. If you get a few minutes, when Kevin Brennan lied and said I was in chat groups, you immediately chimed in a couple. Can you let me know, Steel Toe? Excuse me, God forgive me. Can you let me know, Ski Mask, which ones I'm in? Because I'm going live in 15 minutes and I want to be able to defend you, buddy. I would hate for you to look like a lying piece of shit that went along with a liar just so you could be in his hate echo chamber. And then I wrote, don't get me wrong, I love fucking, because you'll see he's the one that triggers him in a minute. I love that you triggered him and snapped him, but can you let me know what chat rooms I'm in, Ski Mask, since you couldn't wait to fucking suck his dick and agree with that lie? And then Stancil said, is this a chat group, which is great. And then Kev wrote, not sure, I'm not in the group chats, was trying not to get thrown off. So he admits, I just didn't want to piss off Kevin. Fuck liars. He goes, Kevin is going to say whatever Kevin wants to say. Quit being a girl, Gino. If you're in chat rooms there again, I'm like, so when someone lies about you and the guy you consider a friend doubles down on the lie, you're being a girl for calling him out? Well, then I guess I'm a little girl. I guess what a man does, Ski Mask, is betray a friend just to go along with a liar and get more viewers. I'll read this on the stream, buddy. Let me know if you want to join in. And then he wrote, dude, I don't even know what this is about, nor do I care. Read whatever you want. I'm busy. If it really bothers you that much, then just go on the air and say you weren't in the chat rooms. That's already been proven by Shuley, and that I'm wrong for saying it. What? And then he goes, sorry, some words slipped on a live stream. My bad. And I wrote, so you insult me and call me a liar in front of all of the psychos in the MLC chat room and apologize in a 3-person thread? You see how that's kind of weak? That's what I plan on doing, calling him out. But it would be nice if you had just gone along right from the start. He's like, just send the link. I'll be home in an hour. Too late. And I go, again, you're always welcome to come by in hot water. So we're fine. We're fine because he admitted it and he's like, say it on the fucking air. But that's what I'm told. That's what I'm told. What's his name did? Stevie Lou, who I thought we were boys again. And he said I threw him off in hot water or something on this fucking shit show. But again, sorry if I get a little angry, but when Ski Mask said, then say it on the air. I don't care. And I will. And he will not. And this is what friends do. My buddy Ski Mask will not fucking back. He's like, yeah, say it on the air. I'm sorry. He's like, sorry, just apologize to the 3-person chat. But I am not mad at him because he's the impetus. And if this doesn't work again, I apologize for what goes wrong here. Watch this gold.
No, he's in a chat group, just like all the Italians, the great Italians.
You hear him lying as he goes.
Sonny Corleone.
You hear him lying as he goes along.
And James Gandolfini.
Yeah.
They're
and
all
again,
in these
Kevin,
little chat.
Stop it. Life is not all The Sopranos. It's not all Breaking Bad. This is how fucking clueless you become when you're locked in your apartment, fucking helping your wife pack. A lot of room in that place. Looks like the pictures are coming off the wall. And he just goes, yeah, everything to him is The Sopranos and Breaking Bad. No, this is real life. And you need a real doctor.
Groups. So what Gino did yesterday was he gave out Ray's number in his chat group because Gino's a bitch. It wasn't leaked on In Hot Water.
So
it wasn't leaked on Gino's show. He's a bitch, so he does stuff behind the scenes, Bob. Because you were defending Gino yesterday, like, oh, don't give out Kumi's number.
No, he said that he texted me and said he did not give it out on the air, and that was the
information. Yeah, he gave it out in his chat group, Bob. That's why they're all
not on the air. Then.
Okay,
it's not a good thing to do.
Because I was getting texts too, Bob, at the same time. At the same time as Ray DeVito, so he gave.
Now let me point something out. We were all getting.
Are you going to defend him now? He didn't give it out on his show. Gino's a bitch. So keep his name out of your fucking mouth. He's a bitch.
Who?
Gino.
Tricaster.
I don't.
Gino's a bitch. Gino's a bitch. And as soon as that's why. And then why? You know why I texted you, Bob? Because I said, give out Kumi's number and E-Rock's number and Garrett's number. That's what he texted you immediately. Said, oh, it's not me doing it. I'm innocent. He's a bitch.
What to do.
Somebody had to give it out because somebody had to give out Ray's number because he got a bunch of
Gino
things
did on the chat. He gave out mine too. We got texts at the same time. Remember we were on the show together yesterday, Bob? When Ray was getting texts, I was also getting texts from the same Gino loser fans.
if you watch the stream, literally when Ray goes, Gino gave out my number, because again, he's got to be a victim. We'll get to that. Fucking, he literally goes, fucking Bob and Kevin goes, he's not even on the air. He can't give out your number. They both said it because on the fucking stream, this is how, let me tell you how MLC works. Ray is a talentless piece of shit. And I sent him a text saying, stay out of New York. You have till the end of you have 3 months. And I said, I've never hit anyone in my life, and I never will hit anyone in my life. And of course, I screen grabbed it. I said, I'm saying you being on stages in New York exposes you for the talentless hack you are. You're a Cleveland middle. Fucking enjoy it. But I'm giving you 3 months to fucking leave New York. Just because I like to go with the fucking badass guy that threw Kevin out of New York, Pat Dixon out of New York, Chad Zumock out of New York. That's what I do. Chase people away. So again, I'm telling you, is there something on this screen? Hold on. I feel like there's something on this. Hold on. I'm not blurry, am I? Hi. No, it's fine, man. Okay. I don't know if that's better or not. So I'm telling you right now, I told that to Ray. And of course, Ray told someone he was talking to the other day, he's like, Gino said, get out of New York or you're dead, because he's so fucking, he's stenod. He much like Kevin Brennan, he is a stenod of the first magnitude. Yeah. And Justin A., I'm not even kidding. Look at how fucking red-faced he is. So again, he's just lying like a kindergartner, and he's like, I'll make this work. Fuck you.
Because Gino's in a couple of chat things. So now he goes with, I don't get.
Okay, so let's address that because Shuli said it perfectly. Okay, we all know the echo chamber. We know this fucking echo chamber. Okay, and they love, I've said it. The people in the chats are like the fucking Romans, and fucking the people in the, like MLC, Chad, fucking anyone fucking subject to super chats that only do it for the super chat money, like these guys, they'll do anything. And fucking the fucking people in the chat room are the fucking Romans in the Colosseum, and they will find anything to fuel the fire. And fucking Shuli said it perfectly. You're telling me if I gave out Ray's number in a chat room, there wouldn't be proof of it? And by the way, Shuli told me when we were chatting, he's like, well, they mean Discord. And I said it on the stream the other day with Garrett and Steve on the supplemental in hot water. I have not been on Discord in fucking months since some fucking one-eyed psycho who lost his mind and it became Reddit said, yeah, I'll fight you, man. And we'll have Gavin McGinnis referee it. Because that's how nuts the people are in Discord. They're like, I'm a person of interest. So obviously fucking Gavin McGinnis would want to referee a fight between me and Gino. Stop it. No one's in chat rooms. The only chat room I go in is the Reddit to read it and gloat. And fucking gloat. But again, as Shuli said, someone please give me the receipts. Like I'm about to give you the receipt of Kevin Brennan saying he fucking withheld pathetic Ray DeVito, who fucking sold out 3 people close to me for $100. Here we go. Hope it doesn't lock up. This is fucking fun.
Give it out on the show. I give it out in my little chat groups. Because that's what manly men do. And then as soon as you go, you can't get to me. Then as soon as I told Ray, give out Kumia's number. Then he won't text you. Then he's like, okay, stop, guys. Stop.
Of course.
Stop.
So how did you find out it was in the chat group?
Because I know that's what he does. I know he's in a chat group. How would I possibly get text from the same people that are texting Ray at the exact same time, other than a chat group?
Your Honor, did you hear that? He said, how do you know? He said, how do you know it was done in the chat room? And what did he say? Because I know. He's a kindergarten grade liar. He's a kindergartner grade liar, people. Do you understand? That's what he fucking is. He's a kindergartner grade liar. And he's like, because I know. Let's listen to that lie again. It's too good. It's too good to not listen to. Hold on.
He does. I know he's in a chat group. How would I possibly get text from because I know that's what he does. I know he's in a chat group.
Let's listen. How do you know? How does he know?
So how did you find out it was in the chat group?
Because I know that's what he does. I know he's in a chat group. How would I possibly get text from
Now the people in the chat, I get it. You know he's lying. The people in the chat, fucking, here's the difference. I should hate the people in the chat. Because the simple fact is, you must hate Kevin to make him this enraged. You like, and literally, if you look at his face here and his face today, and it doesn't help that he's with fucking paleo, with super pale, uber pale Pat fucking Dixon, who's addicted to Adderall and doesn't go out in the sunlight. But you're killing this guy because that's the worst fucking lie ever. And it's about to get fucking worse. Let's listen.
From the same people that are texting at the kind of check. He wasn't on the show. He wasn't on the show.
No.
And I would have been over for hours. He didn't go live on his show until 8 o'clock. You don't have to be a fucking Mike Machete to figure that one out.
Well, you know what? People on the radio.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck
The
up.
orders, and the Gall Guides will attack.
Don't pick it up. Don't pick it up.
By the way, in case you didn't know, guys, look at this. Look at this.
Well, you know what? People on the radio.
Shut the fuck up.
You understand? It's the underrated thing. This whole time, Mike Machete is in the chat. Mike Machete is in there, and he has no. He calls him the day before. This is why Kevin Brennan, I'm sorry, is fucking hysterical. He calls Machete the day before. He's like, "You want to come on?" He's like, "Yeah, I got to know everything. It's good to go." And that day, he's like, "My camera's not working." So the dark block wasn't some kind of. It's the answer to a trivia question. It's the answer to a trivia question. By the way, great shout out to the Aaron Digital Network. That pencil's around somewhere. Ziggy Kruger with the chat of the stream yesterday, just fatso. But yeah, and Justin, I agree. He tells everyone to shut up because he's fucking losing, and he says Mabel, and he's like, hey, he's like, shut up, Mike. Mike has been sitting there. This would be 1,000 times funnier if Mike's face was available. Just sitting there, okay? Now, here's the beauty of it all. After he tells Mike to shut up, I've had it at this point. And if you look, you see the lovely, you see our boy. Look at this. Hi. Hey, how are you? You see fucking our boy Ski Mask looking. How about this one? Let's try this one. Why didn't this one work? You see our boy Ski Mask. That one doesn't, I guess it's the same. Yeah, it's the same, right? Oh. Wait, hold on. Now I'm just fucking around. Oh, I like this one better. Oh, that's the one. All right. So, because you know what I look like. I'm adorable. So you see our boy Ski Mask looking at his phone because I've had it now. Justin, he really is. He saved my life once. I don't know if you know this. So again, this is where I've had it. I'm calling Ski Mask. And I was going to yell him for the chat room, but this is why I'm like, thank God me and Ski Mask cleared our beef immediately. Hopefully he'll come by with Stancil some Tuesday. I don't think he'll be by next Tuesday because I don't mean to brag, but next Tuesday will be another Stancil Carucci day. You might remember the last one this past Tuesday. And as I said, the easiest day of my nearly 1,100 episodes on In Hot Water. Incredible. All right, so let's watch the moment So here's the thing. Let's say you're a kindergarten level liar. And you're used to lying, okay? You're used to lying. It's what you do. And fucking Bob's pushing back a little, but you've told him to shut up. Ski Mask is shutting up, and obviously the black block that is Mike Machete easily contained. So everything's fine. But what if someone, the harbinger of truth, the man that is about to finish off MLC, what if he calls in? And the person he calls is a friend of his and he'll answer. Well, then you hit the panic mode. You hit the panic button and it looks something like this. Let's watch him yell at Machete one more time for comedy and go.
To figure that one out.
Well, you know what? People on the radio.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Can we? That's funny. That's funny because it's just like you hear Mike is I don't know if you know this, but Mike is the sweetest guy on the planet, Justin A. He really is. I don't know if you know this, but Mike is good people, Vito von Hamburger. I don't know if you know this, but I need another dab to listen to a whiny old Jersey Bridge toll Crimson G host? Oh, Crimsong host 013. I could turn off my phone like a professional. Was it? Oh, what is the... I guess my other ringer's on some... Oh, sorry. By the way, both of these phones are about to get tossed because I finally got a new phone. It's a Pixel, but I don't want to go to it. All right, turn that off like a professional. And I should have Frankie. I should see if Frankie wants to come in and look at Pat Dix and talk. All right, so I'm sorry. I'm not gonna pause it this time. I'm doing my Garrett impersonation. But again, let's enjoy. By the way, let's drink every time I say by the way. If you're streaming at home, let's fucking enjoy. Let's just sit back and enjoy one last time fucking him losing his mind. A Crimson Ghost. Crimson G host. Jesus Christ, I suck. Hey, gorgeous. Thank you, Crimson G host. All right, one more time. Just watch him lose his mind on Mike and watch. This is beautiful because again, Mike, by the way, I owe Mike whatever the hell he needs a Ritalin because fucking when Mike talks, he fucking loses his balance and he tells him to shut up. It's perfect. He's like, well, I can fucking, it's my fucking stream. Shut up, Mike. He'll shut up. And then he's like, Gino wants to talk. What? You can hear him go, whoa, what? Let's listen.
Fucking Mike Moschetti to figure that one out.
Well, you know what? People on the radio.
Oh, by the way, oh, no wonder because he says it doesn't take Mike Moschetti to figure that one out. Here we go.
His show until 8 o'clock. You don't have to be a fucking Mike Moschetti to figure that one out.
Mike talks.
Well, you know what? People on the radio.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Mike.
Gino's calling me.
Don't pick it up. Don't pick it up. We're gonna set you loose.
Don't pick it up. Don't pick it up. We're gonna set you loose. But right there, I believe the Grinch's aneurysm shrunk 2 sizes. Actually, swelled 2 sizes that day. Because in that moment, he's like, Gino's. You cannot convince me otherwise. Cannot convince me otherwise. That in that moment, he's like, Gino's calling to expose the truth. And by expose, I'm giving myself far too much credit. Gino's calling to just state the obvious. There you go. Gino's going to state the obvious. Fucking, and that's when it dawns on me. He's like, I guess maybe in this moment, Kevin Brennan said, you know, I live in a echo chamber of lies and I can't leave my house. Let's listen. Tell me, and please, in the chat, tell me what you think is going through his mind.
Don't send me loose. No. I don't know why he's calling.
Gino's a bitch. Gino's like, show me the receipts. Show me the receipts I did.
If that's not the guiltiest thing ever, because he's like, he knows he's lying, and he's like, Gino's going to ask me to prove it, and I can't. Did I ask anyone to show him the receipts? This is what I always say. This. By the way, I didn't see that till just now because I'm looking at the big screen so I can control the play and stuff. I'm sorry. Yeah, Derek Andrews, Gino's calling. Is that from oh, it's the Honeymooners. You know, I always confuse that with Derek Andrews as Vito Van Hamburger is like clip. Vito's like clip. Tommy Karate, did you hear me? Vito, text me again. Did you hear me give you props? Because you were right. I will never forget that clip you sent me where you're like it's about that tattooed guru. He's like, and I'm right. And it's not like, fuck you, I'm right. It's like, I suffer you. That's the perfect way to put it, my man. By the way, going day 40 sober. Is it 40? No, Tuesday I'll be 42. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I'm not even close for day 38. Sorry. But again, just fun. I know. So again, Justin 8 said it. Every time he says Gino's a bitch. But again, Derek Andrews, it's humming is Jackie Gleason. But I used to watch McHale's Navy growing up, and Captain Binghamton would be habita. Bob, see, I'm going to need to crack another bottle open if we're really doing this. And let me explain why that's hilarious. Because you started out, by the way. By the way, Bob, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. That's funny. Like I will say this, I don't miss drinking, and I never drink alone. But let me rephrase. I don't usually miss drinking, but when you send me a text like that, Bob, like when I'm drinking again, and don't get me wrong, I will drink again. I feel better every day. And shout out to my buddy Ski Mask, who came on to that show and said, "Yeah, I'm not drinking pancreatitis," and I'm like, "My man, and we were talking yesterday. He's like, "Yeah, this sucks." He's like, "This sucks." Glenn said it perfectly. By the way, did anyone else what I just said, by the way, think I should have a shock collar on? Kenneth Pogue's going to leave work early to play this game. Yeah, let me tell you, make sure you don't start playing until you get home if you have to drive, because you will not make it, my friend. So, getting back to this, and I'm sorry, but you're right, Tommy Karate. I suffer these guys rather than just say fuck you. All right, so this is where he breaks mentally. This is where he's like, oh my God, I can't have him come on and tell the truth, and watch as it all falls apart.
Get it, Gino. We're getting in the mud now, Gino. You ain't.
Now again, let me point something out about, and this will further explain how you know Kevin was behind the numbers being given out. Okay, because I give out my number every day. 646-369-6564. Please keep sending those pets of the day. Oh, remind me, Tommy Karate. I have another kitten picture for you from the Grabies living under my mother-in-law's porch. 646-369-6564. I love waking up, having cigars. Sometimes I get the sweetest text messages about Keanu, and I screen grab them and send them to her. You guys are the best. And it drives Kevin Brennan crazy that when I gave out both of our numbers to prove a point, I didn't only prove a point. I fucking realized it was the greatest thing in the world, because I say this all the time. It's all about gratitude. And if you told me 10 years ago when I was living out of my car that someday I'd wake up and have to go through 100 fucking, and don't get me wrong, it's usually like 30, but if I'm busy on the weekend, I'll have 100 to get to. And don't get me wrong, some are like it's 80, it's 70, 80 people with multiple texts, but if you told me that I'd have to do that or get to do that every morning, I'd be like, are you fucking with me? Look at what I have here. By the way, look at what I have. Find me some time. Look what I have. This only took fucking forever. Still cleaning out the prize closet, people. Look at this. I have fucking a bag of t-shirts. A bag of t-shirts. Benny in Texas gets a t-shirt. John Hughes in Decatur gets a t-shirt. Chris Herrera in Milford, Michigan gets a t-shirt. Johnny Mills in Oxford, Massachusetts gets a t-shirt. And again, let me point something out. Hi, I'm a talking head. Let me point something out, people. I think there's one or two In Hot Water merch shirts in here. I gave out shirts you see on the show a lot that I wear. Hopefully that's okay. Because I'm out of, I have a handful of shirts I still like. Okay, so let's get back to where we were. So again, I give out my number. Kevin Brennan is so pissed. Yes, Jaquan G, they are used shirts. I didn't buy new shirts. Get them at the merch store. But as I've said, I've got a glut of t-shirts I'm getting rid of. Barry McCockiner, text me. Text me. I'm going to give you my car. You were the star of yesterday. If you didn't see yesterday's In Hot Water, we kept asking, and I can't imagine. If you're here, I can't imagine you didn't. If you're one of the 71 people here, I can't imagine you didn't. If you didn't see yesterday, every time we asked fucking Frankie to say hi to Barry, he'd go, I bury my cockiner. And I'm sitting there like, I win. So again, DM me your address. I'm sending you, you know what I'm sending you? Barry McCockiner, what size are you? I can't believe I'm saying that. Smartass says, I've been meaning to buy a shirt, but I'm afraid Gino will dox me in a chat. Son of a bitch. Tommy, send me your address. I got to send you some shit too. I love Tommy Karate. And me and the girl are coming out there. We're getting stupid. I'm kidding. So the reason you know Kevin's behind all this, and we will further walk you through the proof of it. Hey, Adam, name this, walk you through the proof of it. Shut that fucking dog up. Is because Kevin is obsessed with phone numbers. And he proves it right here by threatening, by saying, he knows, and this is another reason that anyone with common sense will be like, well, why wasn't Gino's number given out? Now, don't get me wrong. Before any numbers were actually given out, the trolls that wanted you to believe I gave out Ray's number were texting me, Ray, and Kevin Brennan because they just wanted to start shit. But after the numbers were given out, put on Twitter, taken down immediately, and we'll get to that, it was not my number because Kevin Brennan knows my number's out there and he doesn't care. If he was smart, if Kevin Brennan wasn't so red-faced and ruled by his anger, if he wasn't addicted to Ragehall instead of Visconti Farms Write-A-Hall, he would have made sure mine was in those fucking tweets. But they weren't. You don't need to watch Columbo to get this. And I'm going to ask you, well, what makes you so sure he would give out a number? Because he thinks that's the end-all be-all. You don't believe me? Watch this.
You got nothing to lose. How about your brother?
He just said I have nothing to lose because he knows I don't give a fuck. But what about my brother?
Gino, your brother, he's got something to lose?
This is embarrassing.
I got all his information, Gino.
Yeah.
Fucking
he has all his information. He has everyone's information because Kevin Brennan months ago found out Max Loads in between boxing women, hitting them in the torso and getting oral. Max Loads sells real estate. And Max Loads, my brother, laughed his ass off at that call, which we discussed. If you saw yesterday's In Hot Water supplemental, my big brother, my big brother, hold on. My big brother, my big brother, my big brother, my big brother. He's the greatest thing in the world. I don't know how he puts up with me. Baby boy Gino is talking but not saying anything. I don't even know what that means. Your brother already lost his parents in Antarctica. What's left? Did anyone see the show the other day? I was drinking that thing. They're like, does it taste like ashes? You guys are funnier than me. I can't even remember the funny joke. That's a bitch move. Just like when people, it is. But Gino's a bitch. But Justin A, it underscores my point that Brennan fucking thinks the end all be all of getting people fucking fucked is giving out their number. What happened the next 24 hours? Well, 3 numbers were given out. The numbers that were given out under the screenshots were literally Keanu, Kumia, and Eric Nagel, which is what he calls all 3. And all 3 of the screenshots on the Twitter were from the same phone. Are you telling me that Ray DeVito? Oh, we'll get to that. Are you telling me that I would I'm getting off topic. Let's go back. Because obviously, giving out my brother's number would ruin everything.
Test me, motherfucker. Test me.
No.
Test me, you fucking bitch. I got all his information. Come for me, motherfucker, you fucking bitch.
And again, when your currency is violence and anger, you only speak the language of violence and anger. I'll say it again. It's weird that you're thinking I'm going to hit you when your co-host today fucking you call me a pussy for not hitting him back. But you don't think I hit him back every time I tweet? You don't think I hit him back every time I fucking check on his new court date? You don't think I hit him back when I say you think winning is fucking sitting there with that fucking puss face on a green screen in a basement in Tennessee when I get to fucking walk around New York City whenever I want, homeless people at the... Stop it, Kevin. Stop it. Your currency is rage and violence. Daddy's currency is gratitude and kiki and 6 and fucking laughter. Gratitude and laughter. But here you go. He thinks I'm going to come for him. He thinks that I'm going to get in my apartment, my Airstream, my orange Chevy Sonic, and drive to South Jersey and try and get past his doorman. He really does.
Take a side again, Bob. See what happens.
I'm not taking nobody's side.
Again. I'm going to get off this fucking show. Fuck you, Bob. Take his fucking side one more time.
What the fuck did I do?
Now watch this. This is so telling. Watch this.
Well, I didn't take anybody's
side. You're taking Gino's side.
I'm not taking his side. How do I know about a fucking chat room? How do I know about anything about a chat room?
Yesterday you said, no, Gino said he didn't do it. So I'm taking his side.
That's not, I'm just giving you the...
How is saying he didn't do it taking his side? It's just fucking giving an opinion.
Information that he texted me.
No, you're like, Gino didn't do it. He said he
didn't do it on the air. He didn't do it on the air.
Oh, he's still doing it.
But I know how we do it.
Give up your information? It's not on the air. I said DMs. You want me to DM you?
No, but I'm saying I have no idea about news or anything or whatever.
Okay, I did.
Okay, well then if you have the facts, you have the facts. Then I'm wrong.
I did because I was getting texts from the same people that Ray was getting at the same time. I didn't think that happens. You think it's a coincidence?
No.
Gino's a bitch. Kumia's a bitch too. Kumia fucking used you, Bob.
So, and by the way, he's implying that I'm giving out his number again. I could give a fuck about his number. But do you understand what a victim he's like? And he still gives out no one cares. No one cares. I hope I'm not speaking out of school. I'm not even saying it. And trust me, it's nothing. It would just be a reason to start more shit for him. And I won't say it. And I'm sorry I even brought it up, but it's nothing. Here we go.
If he wanted to put you on his network, he could have. So this whole thing, E-Rock's a piece of shit. Kumia's a piece of shit.
Weird. So he's mad at E-Rock here too. Wasn't E-Rock's number one of the ones given out? Wasn't the 3 people he attacked Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, the three people he attacked, E-Rock, Anthony, me, but my number's out. So how do you get back at me? You give out Keanu and Peter's number, both of which were given out with the same screen grab. If you don't understand, and I'm going to say this, it's hard to believe logically that anyone else but Kevin Brennan and the 4 matching phone numbers of E-Rock and of E-Rock and Anthony, who fucking he's mad at because he thinks Bob's defending them to prove a point to win Bob back, which he never did, and to get me back to give out my brother and my fucking fiance's fucking girlfriend's phone number. Who else would give out those 4 numbers? Tell you in a minute.
And he don't sell tickets to boot. Fucking unbelievable. Like, what has to happen? Where you stop defending these fucking losers?
You do realize Mike Bichetti is still there.
Not there. I'm not there.
Gino, test me.
Why is he yelling at me? Do you understand this is the definition of winning? I'm not, and by the way, do not think I was texting in that chat. I'm not in that chat. I'm not allowed in that chat. I'm banned in that chat, but I'm still in his head because every time he looks at Ski Mask, he's reminded, oh my God, the outside world of truth, honesty, and just simplicity is coming after me.
Test me. Text me right now. I'll give you your brother's number and his fucking address, okay?
Now, again, why? And you know whose address I have? I'll say it again. I have Kevin Brennan's mailing address. Chad Zumach gave it to me ages ago when he was fucking livid with him, 8 iterations of their fight ago, and said, hey, if you want to double down on the phone number thing, here's Kevin's address, fuck him. And I'll say it again. We're behind a paywall. I could give out Kevin's address. We're behind a paywall. I could show naked pictures of Bob's stepdaughter, but we don't, because we don't traffic in fucking bullshit and trolling. We don't. These guys do. But for some reason, the guys that spend all day fucking having talking mouths like Lucy Tania, when we have fucking, why can't it? Thank God, Hamlin. I forgot Damar Hamlin. But somehow we take a break from just being ridiculously silly fucking to troll people. No. The way we troll people is we had an elephant with Alex on the collar trash the studio. The way we troll people is we have Pat Dixon, fucking great job, Bobby, meld in the words. That's how we troll people. We don't dox them because we like fun. You like anger. Misery loves its company. Watch this.
Fucking bitch. Test me, Gino. Test me. I have a doorman building. Does your brother?
So again, is that a threat at my brother who we were laughing hysterically at this sad old man? But again, does he think I'm going for his doorman? I've got so much better shit to do. I got a late night spot at LOL tonight, 2 last night. Somebody's doing well.
You fucking bitch.
By the way, if you listen to the last 7 minutes of that rant, you would think I was there. You would think I was on the phone. You would think I fucking did something in that moment other than fucking call my buddy and have him fucking realize, like, don't put him on.
You fucking...
This is him saying, how dare you try and speak truth on my fucking show in front of my minions.
Bitch, come for me. Try to get past my doorman. You fucking bitch.
Now
I'm jumping off my own fucking show. This is fucking disgusting.
No.
That's disgusting.
I think what Bob's trying to say is he needs definitive proof.
Why? Why? He's not the cops. Bob don't trust me. I pay Bob. Bob's getting paid. Bob's getting paid. He won't do that.
All right. This needs to be said. This is one of my favorite parts of it. If you didn't catch that, Bob doesn't trust me. I pay Bob. Do you understand? Bob doesn't trust me. I pay Bob. Not Bob doesn't trust me. I can prove it. Bob doesn't trust me. Remember the time I said this? Watch this. Bob doesn't trust me. I said Ray DeVito's a fucking victim and a liar. Bob, we'll get to that. We might be here all night. Well, because this is definitely going up. I could say to Bob, thank you. I'm like, Bob, you don't trust me? Did I not say Ray DeVito was a liar and he made that up? And he'd be like, yeah, I trust you. Bob, you don't trust me? No, let's do another. Bob, you don't trust me? Did I not say fucking the vaccines are dangerous? Did I not? Bob, you don't trust me? I could go on and on and on. But Kevin Brennan's thing is, you don't trust me? I pay you. And if he had fucking, he basically said, I pay you to trust me. And listen to what else he says.
Bob don't trust me. I pay Bob. Bob's getting paid. Bob's getting paid very well to do this fucking show.
Bob's getting paid very well to do this show, which is lie, which is sit there and sign off on my lies. What don't you get?
Still taking Gino's side and Cumia's side?
He's still taking Gino and Cumia's side? Didn't he give out Cumia's number? Why is he taking his side when I pay him to not take his side?
Whose side am I taking? I'm not taking anybody's side. I'm not taking anybody's side.
I need to
I read what
Gino.
He sent me. I see.
Gino's a bitch. Last month you said you're going to fuck up Gino. Now you're like, well, Gino said he didn't do it.
Well, he texted me.
He did it. He's in the fucking chat group. He's a bitch.
He was saying that it was on the show or something like that. That somebody
he had it during
gave it out.
No, that's Gino playing his. Oh, I didn't do it on my show. I didn't do it on my show.
Yep.
Again, anybody's numbers, DM me. Anybody's numbers.
Did you hear that? So again, how am I giving out?
That's Gino playing his. Oh,
number?
I didn't do it on my show. I didn't do it on my show.
Why would I give out anyone's
Again,
number
anybody
when
wants
he is
anybody's numbers, DM me. Anybody's numbers.
Okay, and it gets
and
better.
as soon as I said.
For those of you scoring at home, there's only about 30 or 40 more seconds to watch of this clip, but Lord knows how long that'll take. But we're about to get to quote Stewie, to the center of the corn maze. Now, he said he'll give out anyone's number. And again, 4 numbers he gave out. As it said in someone's phone, Cumia and Eric Nagel, who he just yelled at Bob about, and fucking Peter Bisconti and Keanu. Okay? Which again, weird. All matched. He was getting back at Bob he was mad at Bob about fucking Anthony Cumia and Eric Nagel. He was mad at me, and somehow my brother and my girlfriend's number got out. So here we go.
That's Gino playing his. Oh, I didn't do it on my show.
I didn't
do it on my show.
I didn't do
Again,
it
anybody wants anybody's numbers, DM me. Anybody's
We're
numbers.
about to get to the best part.
And as soon as I said Ray, and I made Ray give out E-Rock's number and Cumia's number, I didn't pay him until he gave everybody that texted Gino from Gino. I wouldn't pay him until he showed proof that he did it. And
let's do that again.
And as soon as I said Ray, and I made Ray give out E-Rock's number and Cumia's number, I didn't pay him until he gave everybody that texted from Gino. I wouldn't pay him until he showed proof that he did it. And then it stopped, of course, because Gino's a bitch. Gino's like, I got nothing to lose. You don't, Gino?
No.
And then as soon as you push back, he's just like Chad. I got nothing to lose. As soon as you push back. Oh, what? That's not nice. Melton.
I don't think I said, oh, what? I said, why don't we show exactly what led to this? And we've got another clip of Ray the Buck. We'll take it from there. So what have we learned thus far? What have we learned thus far, people? Well, it seems, and we'll get back to this. It seems, oh, sorry about that. It seems to me, guys, that what we've learned is Kevin Brennan thinks getting back at people is giving out their numbers. He readily admitted in this stream, it all started when I called in and introduced the chance that there would be truth told, and he said no. He said, test me when I wasn't even in the stream. He turned red-faced, lost his mind. He yelled at Bob, and he said, as if you don't think he's lying enough, he didn't say, trust me. He's like, you don't trust me, Bob? I pay you, because he pays him to leave his lies. He said he'll give out anyone's number, DM him. He fought with Bob. Are you getting this so far? He fought with Bob, and he said, fuck Cumia and Eric Nagel. Those numbers were given out. He said, test me, Gino. Fucking you can't be touched. And he gave out fucking Keanu and Peter's number. Now, the next question, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, would be, what about Ray? How does Ray play into all this? Well, just so happens that we have a clip of Ray's own podcast. There's a little podcast on the Shuli Network. And by the way, not worth watching, the Shuli Network. Not worth watching. Oh, God forgive me. No. The Shuli Network is great. Someone's going to clip that. I'm sorry, Shuli. I fucking like my three favorite shows in the morning. I've always said BS show, although I normally watch that on a slight replay now because they don't cover news topics and stuff, and it's always online. I can get to that. Steel Toe or Mare in the morning, I'll watch live. If I just can't wait to hear the beef with BS, I'll get to that. Great shows. Great fucking shows. I would not recommend watching the Rock Bottom podcast. I can't believe it's still on. I'm pretty sure the Men Are Talking podcast was nixed because fucking the show sucked a giant dick. Let's go to the history. Let's go to hold on one sec. I am going to wrong one. Please hold. By the way, smash that like button, people. Smash that like button. All right, so. All right, so let's do this. Let's fucking present. Let's go to the share the screen. Let's go to the Rock Bottom podcast. Now, if you didn't see the Rock Bottom podcast, by the way, Mikey Sell, shout out my boy. Sorry, this I really have to. I think it. You know what? I don't think it's the internet. I believe it's my laptop because. Oh no, it might be. Hold on. Oh no! Shout out Mikey Sell. You're the man. Look at this. Mikey Sell got me this. That's me and my girlfriend. Relax. I ordered more cigars, Mikey Sell. Thank goodness. All right. Kiss that girl in Philly. Your wife. I think it's finger fuck. I finger fuck the like button until it squirted in my mouth. Kenneth Bogue. Probably going to have an M rating because Kevin likes to use the N word. And of course, the BS show is fucking great. I can't stress it enough. And I want to take a little credit before we get to the second clip because I want to take a little credit for knowing how great Garrett and Steve are. But when we showed, and I was laughing with Shuli about this, he said he saw it because we do watch each other's shows because we are boys. I was laughing with Shuli about this because what was I going to say? Oh, when we showed fucking Bob on the MLC stream and Bob on the fucking BS stream, and you just see how much fun he has on BS, I think that helped too. You know what I mean? But it's a great show. All right, so have your rich fiance buy you a PC. It's bad enough she's paying my rent. Mile high. Probably okay. So where was I? All right, so what have we learned? We learned that by the way, I should leave this up because you can see the live stream. Tubby Tommy wrote in this Gino back in 68. Okay. Oh, he's doing a song. Never mind. So let's go to his very own stream. And I've said this countless times. I've said this countless fucking times about Ray DeVito. He's there to be a punching bag. I used to fucking love when Ray DeVito would fucking say to Kevin Brennan, he's like, I didn't come here to be yelled at. And that was one of the things, like, I yelled at fucking him. He's like, I didn't come here to be yelled at. I'm like, you did. That's your fucking job. You are supposed to fucking be. I dropped my cigar. Just ignore it. I'm like, you're supposed to be fucking yelled at. That's the only reason they have you on, to fucking yell at you. But he's like, no. I didn't come on to be yelled at. You did. And you got fucking yelled at. Okay. So Garrett, Steve, and Drew, they're the fucking they are. They're the fucking best things ever. They really fucking are. Black-eyed Sue. Oh, why are you insane too, Black? Hold on, let me fucking. I'm trying to. Oh, there you go. Oh, thank you, Black-eyed Sue. I take that as quite the fucking compliment. I gotta put that cigar down. Well, that cigar's just broken. Never mind. That cigar's broken. So as I was saying, we learned Kevin makes Gino look like a shy boy. So as I was saying, so what have we learned from all this? What have we learned? That Kevin Brennan wants to give out these fucking numbers. That Kevin Brennan thinks giving out numbers is a way to get revenge. And that Kevin Brennan's not going to do it himself because he made Ray DeVito do it. All right. Now, here's the thing about Ray DeVito. He literally called fucking, I'm going to say it. He called Keanu drunk the other night because while everyone says I'm the fucking alcoholic, I'm the fucking drunk. Well, everyone says that. I haven't had a drink in like going on 5 weeks. And don't get me wrong, I love drinking. And it's not like I'm trying to prove a point. I was terrified that my fucking side hurt, so I stopped drinking. And I will drink again when I think it's fun to drink. It's not a hard fucking sell. It's not a difficult thing to do. But for now, taking it easy, okay? Because if I got drunk, I wouldn't trust myself around Black-Eyed Sue. Okay, so. But remember how I said Bob should trust me? And not that Bob doesn't. Everything I said about Ray came out to be true. I said he's a fucking victim. He's only there to get shit on. His show sucks. He thinks he's he's the modern day fucking Stuttering John, because I always said Stuttering John must have thought in his addled brain that Howard Stern went up to him and said, look, I don't know what I'm doing with this radio thing, but if I could have a genius like you, John Melendez, everything would be great. And he brought him on and shit all over him. That's what Ray DeVito must think. Ray is a fucking borderline Cleveland middle. Borderline Cleveland middle. He's not passed at any clubs in the city. He does a produced show with my buddy Ray Goots. Fucking awful. I am not doing that, Dave. They only tell you you're sick. Thank you. And by the way, I don't think I have liver problems. If I fucking was still feeling shitty, I think I had liver problems. I think I have fucking alcohol problems, which I've gotten rid of. But David, thank you again. I'm going to get one soon. I promise, just not now. Yeah, there you go. Because I already told her twice. So, as I was saying, I am not Kenneth Pogue, at least not today. Next time I do a gig in Staten Island with Carucci, I'll make sure you know. But that's Ray. Ray is literally, JRK said it, he's Stuttering John without the smarts. And I'm tired of people saying, oh, poor Ray, be fucking, Jesus Christ, ashes everywhere. Poor Ray, be fucking nice to him, blah, 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 blah. No. Why should I be nice to a guy that literally fucking blew the light when we were nice to him? And instead of saying I blew the light, that's why they turned off the lights. Well, I blew the light. I didn't blow the light. Gino screamed the N-word. Didn't happen. Didn't happen. So let's look at this. And this I won't be pausing as much because this is just a joyful watch. Because Bob Levy finally fucking had it. If you don't know what fucking blanket gate is, the pink blanket, if you watch In Hot Water, me and my brother used to jerk each other off under one, according to Garrett, was gold. But Ray literally was walking around with a pink blanket, and fucking Bob, it finally dawned on Bob why all this shit happened. He's like Ray didn't want to talk about it because Ray wanted to play the victim. Ray did a gig. Ray invited himself on that gig. He didn't have a place to stay. And he's like, oh, they didn't let me stay there. Fucking Teamster Tim said, stay at my place for free at my hotel room, which was not even far from the gig. Because as you know, hotels fucking, they find them close to the gig. And rather than say it worked out fine, I had a place to stay, he's like, I had to get my own room. And he tried to play the victim. And it dawned on Bob, why would you play the victim? To fuck over your friends. To try and really get everyone to hate your friends. And Bob has had it with Ray. I'm bringing it in. Sorry, guys, but you can hear it, right? Oh, sorry. I thought it was.
It's between me, him, and my pink blanket. No, he was actually with a lady, so he's got lady friends. He's one. I do not have a blanket though. Answer is the, I hope he's doing all right. It's white level.
Watch
the Kevin, angry Ray, I'm fucking angry.
Yeah, and I was actually trying to give you softball questions, but you kind of turned it on me there. You got angry. I wasn't expecting that, but
hey Ray,
what's up, buddy?
We have a guest backstage.
All right.
Yes, you do.
And
there's a guy.
Yeah, let's go right now, Ray. First
Oh,
of all,
shit!
The reason that you said that you had to pay for a room was to make people look bad. That's what you fucking did. You lied about paying for a fucking room.
I was going to pay for a room.
Yep. You know why, Bob? Bob, watch this. Unlike Kevin, you don't trust me? I pay you. Bob, I don't pay you. I tell you all the time I owe you so much. And since you've done so much for me, I owe you honesty. And I told you years ago, Ray's an idiot and he lies and he wants to be a victim. You take it from here, Bob.
He had a room.
Fucking stupid motherfucker. You're the dumbest motherfucker in my fucking life, okay?
And make sure you watch Ray. Ray is livid that he's been exposed. He's getting angry and he's like, why are we talking about this? You suck, Ray. You suck. And again, if there was anything worth defending, well, you know, fucking the producer's not, but fucking, what's his name? God forgive me. Carlos Danger, good guy. He would jump in. He was kind of on Ray's side. Let's see what happens.
You didn't know what? Did you think there was a bathroom in there?
I didn't know. I was being with. I didn't go in the fucking bathroom.
You weren't invited to the fucking. Okay.
That's how much of a victim he is. He literally said, oh, you didn't tell me there was a bathroom in the green room. Who cares? It's got nothing to do with being a comedian or being a victim. Fucking find the bathroom. Jesus Christ.
Nobody fucking asked you to come. You even said that you fucking invited yourself and you felt like it was, you were crashing a party because you did.
Yeah.
You did.
I already squashed this shit and then you guys bring this shit up all the time.
He didn't squash anything. He thought fucking he had put it to rest because he's like, oh, fucking I had to. He fucking not squashed it. I thought I'd fucking firmly planted like, look, I'm a victim. Don't yell at me. I'm stupid. You're not stupid. You're fucking sad, Ray. And we didn't even get to the shit he did yet. Oh, it's coming.
Fucking Tim in the room. You
thinking
about a blanket that they seen. I didn't bring it up. I said that somebody said about a blanket. I thought it was at the fucking club.
I had the blanket. I said on B Dabbler's stream.
I didn't fucking watch it.
I said on B Dabbler's stream, I was in Teamster Tim's room.
Good.
I did not know that. And then the next day, Teamster Tim's like, "Hey, don't say you crashed her. Say you got your own hotel room." So because he said that, I fucking listened to him, and
he said, "Say you got your own hotel room, so you look like a man. Say you got your own hotel room so you'll look like a fucking." He's trying to help you, but you needed to be a victim. More than you. The last thing you want to do, Ray, because you're broken, is look like a man who can handle his shit. So you let it get all fucking stupid. And Bob ain't having it, buddy.
I said that.
And nobody said a fucking word about it. A blanket was a different thing. It was like basically at the club they were talking about it, I thought. And that's what everybody thought.
No, people are saying, go back. People... It was on the show. Like, why are you bringing blankets in and out of the hotel? People are saying, what are you taking blankets from the hotel, trying to make it look like I stole blankets from a hotel? Why are you walking around with bed sheets in the middle of the hotel? So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff to it. I cannot wait for this fucking topic to be fucking over. I want this shit like an Etch-a-Sketch. Just wash it.
Yeah, you want it to go. Say it, Ray. I want this to go away because it got away from me. It got away from me, and I've been completely exposed, and it's just about to get worse. Because when you lie to fucking a good person like Bob, then he's like, I'm going to call out all your shit. Why was I even trying to help you when you're a piece of shit? And don't get me wrong, he wasn't saying agreeing with his lies. He was doing to me with these stories what he was doing to Kevin. He's like, this is what I heard. And he said, this is what I heard. When Ray lied, he's like, I didn't care. And then suddenly when he lied to Ray, he's like, I bet he lied to Gino too. And you're about to find Ray gets blown out of the water on his own fucking show. This is Ray's show. If you were to watch this, you would think it's in order. You'd be like, this is either Bob's show, this is either producer, I always forget his name, Jim's show, or maybe this is a show with two fucking unknown guys that go by Carlos and the fucking victim.
And it be done. But people keep bringing it up. I don't fucking...
Yeah, because you keep fucking trying to lie and say you're a victim, faggot.
I don't want to talk about that anymore. I don't want to talk about Gino anymore.
You don't want to talk about that or me because we're both exposing your lies.
I only made up the story because my friend...
I only made up the story. If you ever hear me say, let me guess, Chad, because it was good radio.
Who fucking took care of me that night, told me to...
Took care of you that night? Get a room. You're not like a victim. Did he nurse you back to health, faggot?
Say that. I did that for fucking him. I sent you the screenshot.
Oh, he did it for. He's so altruistic. I did it for him. No, you did not, or you would have fucking just said, "I got my own room." And when they asked about the pink blanket, you would have said, "Yeah, I took my pink blanket from my car because I sleep with my pink blanket." Make fun of me, because if you're man enough, you make fun of it. If you're man enough, you're like, laugh at me. It's almost like the guy that fucking listens to lesbian music. What a bitch.
I took that. I don't know.
He talked about fucking
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
I
Ray,
sent you the screenshot.
Jesus fucking Christ. What are you all
Don't let him go, Bob. Don't let him go.
Fucking mentally ill. Are you?
I sent you the screenshot of what he said.
Nobody talked about the fucking hotel.
Oh, Ben from Texas, I sent you a shirt.
No, other people did. Maybe you didn't talk about it, but other people did. And it was making it was on streams. So I didn't want it. Like, people, what did you stealing?
Wow, he studied under Kevin Brennan well. Other people, it was on streams. What? I got to hear that again. Go panic, you little bitch. By the way, look at the comment.
For this fucking topic to be fucking over. Yeah, I want this shit like an Etch-a-Sketch. Just wash it and it be done. But people keep bringing it up. I don't fucking want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about that anymore. I don't want to talk about Gino anymore. I only made up this story because my friend who fucking took care of me that night told me to say that. I did that for fucking him. I sent you the screenshot. What does that mean? I took that. I don't know.
Nobody talked about the fucking goddamn room.
Jesus.
Make sure you subscribe to my.
Yeah, I sent you the screenshot.
Jesus fucking Christ. What are you all fucking retarded? Are you fucking mentally ill?
I love Bob Levy.
I sent you the screenshot of what he said.
Nobody talked about the fucking hotel. It was about a fucking.
No, other people did. Maybe you didn't talk about it, but other people did. And it was making
fireplace.
It was on streams. So I didn't want it. Like, people, were you stealing blankets?
It could have learned from Kevin. It was on streams, and you think that's enough? Look at him. Look at him. This is his podcast. You realize this is his podcast. It's his. It's his.
Fucking Andy, what are you stealing hamburgers? What are you stealing blankets? I don't know who the fuck said.
He did steal hamburgers. Like, let me tell you, the reason he thinks he stole hamburgers is because he knew he didn't belong on the show. There were probably 2 left, and he took them while fucking headliners were on stage, and they never got to him. He's a piece of shit. Where'd I go? Sorry.
Said that. But I'm like, can't wait for this topic to be fucking over with. Jesus.
Too bad.
I did the shortest amount. I was the littlest part of the show, and I'm the only thing people are talking about from that fucking show. You know how annoying that is? I got to fucking answer every fucking question. Jesus.
By the way,
thank God I went show. You guys would have no content about the fucking show.
Yeah, dummy. I'm gonna rewind. Let you. He's like, he did the least content. He drove 3 or 4 hours to do 6 minutes to prove a point that he doesn't blow the light because he's so dumb. He's like, this will undo all the other lies about the time I blew the light at the secret show. We'll get to Bob blowing that out of the water. And the time I blew the light at Chris Abel's wedding. And then, despite the fact that he blows the light, he's like, it's so funny. He blows the light, which he never sees. And then later on, he'll be like, I only did 6 because I didn't know if there was a light. Who talks like that? Victims do.
If I wasn't at the fucking show, so you're fucking welcome. I was
holding up the whole network.
Yeah.
Fucking shoulders. Yeah.
He
fucking
knows he's
unbelievable. You made up a lie that night. I didn't fucking even hear about that shit until.
Dude, I sent you the screenshot, and
Dude, 2 days later. 2 days later. Jesus fucking Christ.
Dude, all right.
I think in general, Bob does have your best interest in mind, Ray.
Yep.
Except maybe
even Carlos Danger, who was on his side, is like, I
said there's a house. Who would know that nobody's gonna let him fucking even sleep on a fucking bathroom floor?
Who
That's
cares?
Not my fucking decision.
That's you. It's his own fucking producer Joe's fault. Let's fucking pass the buck. It's fucking producer Joe.
Probably
it's your responsibility to get a place to stay. You're
not
a 5-year-old.
Why wouldn't they let you sleep there? Answer that, somebody.
Shout out to the 340 people watching.
I have no idea. But I'm saying, why can't the guy had nowhere to stay and he can't come? Answer the fucking question.
I sort of did a second ago, I think, when we were talking about it with Ray. I had anybody thought about things in the chaos, we would have just told them, come back with us and we'll sort it out. But I don't think Shuli or I realized that you and Mike had left already.
Although Bob just said that Roy, he basically
Dominic Sin says it perfectly, buddy. You take the good with the bad, and he's paid to be a fucking dummy. He's paid to be a dummy. Black Guy too. If Ray wasn't so silly, shoot, he would have to just say shit. I love it. Let's get back to this stupid dude. What the fuck did I just do?
Roy. He just said that Roy's annoying and that nobody wanted him to stay in the house. So either way, he was fucked out of
fix it.
spot in the house.
No,
I think that's what I
not
just heard.
true. I mean, he is annoying, but we definitely would have brought him back to the house if we had been thinking clearly. We were just
I
very
was
stressed.
outside in front of the house saying, I'm going home tonight. I did say that. Did I
Bob,
not say, did I not say
what was the
group
one
of
thing that
people
just made you
sorry.
blow up? What was the last straw of this?
Of what?
Yeah, tell him, Bob.
Well, you just came in so like screaming. What
He's
set
like,
you
"Fuck
off
me."
exactly?
It's fuck
Oh,
you.
it's okay.
Because that's the point, Ray. I fucking did nothing wrong. All
Nope.
you lied. I didn't say a fucking thing about a hotel room that you went on Saturday night.
You understand?
saying,
Bob literally
you
had to say,
pay for
I
a
did
Sunday
nothing
night.
wrong because
had
you
to
want
pay
everyone
for
to look like they
hotel.
did
I said,
something
I'll give you the
wrong. No
money.
one did
I
anything
don't know why
wrong.
they didn't have you
You're
in
a
the house.
fucking bitch.
That's a lie right off the fucking bat. You're lying about
You
paying.
saw the text message
Ray,
that
Ray, you
was
gotta stop
one.
saying
You
that.
don't fucking even know what's in your fucking mind.
I love it.
It's unbelievable.
He's got no
And then I
comeback.
told you afterwards. I said, "That dude, I sent you. It's fine. I don't."
No,
But
it's
yeah,
not
yeah,
fine.
this all started because he played a clip.
It's not fine.
No, this all
I've never
started
seen
because
that
he
limit
played a
either,
clip
Apple
of you
4965.
fucking, and I'm like, I thought we squashed all this fucking shit. I thought we
You
squashed
people
all
didn't
this
care
fucking
anymore.
shit,
You're lying
and
to
here
you.
we are.
You thought
Why?
people didn't
Why?
care anymore.
You gotta
They
ask
wanted
him.
that you guys wanted it to look like you paid for it. That's it. That's
This is
it.
Ray.
I didn't give a fuck.
Unless
I
you're sucking
said,
his dick, what other reason is it? What other fucking reason is it?
dude,
Although I don't know, based
this
on
was
Ray's,
all done off air. I sent you
Look
the
at his
fucking
face. He's
screenshot of the
mad.
text.
No,
He's
he's
not
not
funny.
Bob, and Bob's like,
fucking
are you
thing
mad at
up,
me?
You fucking dumb piece of shit. You fucking are the stupidest fucking nobody.
Yep.
Dude, you're
Carlos
talking-
even didn't know what the
What
fuck
are you
were
mad about,
talking
Ray,
about
that you're
either
being
with a fucking
found out?
blanket. Who the fuck
About
knows
this
about
guy
that?
said it 2 years ago?
Jesus Christ! All right,
Who
now everything's mine.
Talking about
Everything's
with the
your
blanket.
fault.
Did you
God
know
damn
anything
it.
about that goes to the hotel?
I'm not
He was-
done
I
with
thought
you,
he was
Ray.
in the car.
Ray,
He had
I
a
want
blanket.
you people to post.
yeah,
this
no,
and be
that's
like,
what I said
Ray,
earlier.
Gino's
Like
right.
I got
For your
some
own
of the
good,
same
get the fuck
information
out of
from
New York.
Ray, and then when we were talking
Somebody,
about
please.
that the other day, it was clear to me that Bob was being genuine. He didn't fuck you over in
Nope.
any way.
I do not
When
believe.
it comes to the whole,
and by the way, I didn't
outing,
give a
whatever.
shit. Everything
you
was
keep
already.
on-
Stop it, Carlos.
You gotta
Everything
write
was.
something down that's other than what's in your head.
And if you don't recall, if you don't recall me saying, because we came in late, Carlos was on his side. Carlos was on his side. He lost, and he's like, shut up, Carlos. He's a mini Kevin Brennan with half the rage and fucking 1/3 the IQ, if that's possible. Ray DeVito, you suck. You've become the shape of the glass we put you in. Now you're angry. Only you have no fucking only the fans that fucking watch Kevin love hate. The fans that fucking watch you love stupidity. You're a fucking joke. Not done with you, Ray. I want you out of this town. Fucking telling people I'm a racist. And I fucking and you fucking never, you're terrible.
Because it is.
And he blows the light because he doesn't get laughs. He doesn't get laughs. And I'm telling you, if anyone knows someone who works in fiber optics, fucking get in touch. Like, I'm going to go into fiber optic chat rooms and find this fucking.
Like,
I didn't get it. All this shit was
processing.
squashed, and then you just played me a
Wasn't
clip
squashed.
of Bob fucking
People got
saying
tired
I'm a
of
piece of
making
shit.
fun of you.
So I have to respond and be like, dude, I sent you you have the screenshot from that. I
called him a piece of shit.
He was. You had said this morning that Ray was trying to make the network look bad. I had him respond to that. But
He did do that no matter what, because he said he had to pay for, like, have somebody have to pay for a hotel that thought they had a room is making it look bad. And that's why I said,
without a
I'll take care of
doubt,
it,
Bob.
because that's not what, there was no plan on this. There was nothing about.
Not just somebody, the network that, and I quote Dominic Sin, take the good with the bad, fucking gave you hundreds of viewers, that gave you a show, that gave you an opportunity for super chats, that set you up on a podcast with Steel Toe, that made you more super chats, that the producer, why do I keep forgetting the fucking producer's name, had to fucking carry because you suck. But you're yelling at these people because it's never enough for victims. Never enough, Ray. I want him out of the. I might reduce it to 2 months.
Oh, let's not. I had no idea. I knew I was going home at 2:00 in the afternoon.
Yep.
I was in front of the house going, "We're leaving tonight." I said it to people. People were there. I don't know.
Do you think Ray maliciously tried to make the network look bad?
Yes.
He doesn't seem like he has a malicious bone in his
No,
body.
I'm just saying. It's like to make up a story like that. It's just it's amazing.
But I did not.
You had a room.
I did not make up a story. The dude that took care of me said, "Do not say that." I sent you the screenshot, and he's a friend of yours too.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck who's a friend or not a fucking friend. I'm saying we never brought that up. That first night you said you paid for a hotel room. You had, and it wasn't worth it. The gig wasn't worth it because I paid for a hotel room. I only got $200, which you got $250.
I got $250. I did not know it was $250 till I saw it the next day.
Jack? Why?
This is why last night I invited a porn star on. See, I tried to turn the page, Ray.
You get to some of these super chats, Ray?
Yeah, let's get to the. Ray woke Bob up from his snap, and now he's dead. I fucking love Bob, but that hurt when you're like, "Hey, try to make the network."
He did.
That was not. But I did not.
You had a room.
I did not make up a story. The dude that took care of me said, "Do not say that." I sent you the screenshot, and he's a friend of yours too.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck who's a friend or not a fucking friend. I'm saying we never brought that up.
Nope.
That first night you said you paid for a hotel room. You had, and it wasn't worth it. The gig wasn't worth it because I paid for a hotel room. I only got $200, which you got $250.
Okay, I didn't even realize this. Do you understand? He got a free place to stay. He fucking got $250 for 6 minutes. Let me explain something, Ray. Do the math. For 6 minutes, there's fucking 60 minutes. 10. He got paid $2,500 an hour. He got paid $2,500 an hour. If you got $250 for 6 minutes, 6 times 10, $250 times 10. He got paid $2,500 an hour, and he got a free room. But he has to make it look like he paid for a room so he could be ungrateful and bitch at fucking the network that paid him $250 for 6 minutes. What do you get about me being right? He's an ungrateful fuck. And he's fucking throwing everyone that took care of him under the bus. Fucking you guys better retweet this when it's fucking up.
I got $250. I did not know it was $250 till I saw it the next day.
Jack. Why?
This is why last night I invited a porn star on. See, I tried to turn the page, Ray.
You get to some of these super chats, Ray?
Yeah, let's get to the. Ray woke Bob up from his snap, and now he's dead. I fucking love Bob, but that hurt when you're like, "Hey, try to make the network look bad." That was not my thing.
What did you try to do?
I just told you what I did. I sent you the screenshot of what Tim wanted me to say.
What day did you send it to me?
As soon as he sent it to me, and that's why I said what I said. Breadline Brennan, aka Custodian KB. Thank you, Patrick Michael. $2 so Ray can buy a clue. Cut Ray loose. Thank you, Brian Claude, for your $2.
Bob, who has made you angrier? Bob? I mean,
Thank you, Justin
Ray
Santos.
Look,
send me 2 more pictures of that cat, Justin.
I was fucked
What
up
size shirt, Justin?
I don't
Text
really
me.
even give a fuck about
Guillermo, Bob has no power to say.
Gary.
Give Ray a spot to crash.
Yeah, if I was there, you would.
So we've established that Ray's a piece of shit. So again, and then we'll get to the final nail in the what do you want to call it? Number gate, whatever. But as I've said to Bob countless times, as I've said countless times, Bob, you can trust me because everything I tell you is true. Okay. All right. So let's see when he gets to
team staying there. You could have fucking slept somewhere. You could have been in a hallway.
By the way, this is up rock bottom. You should watch the whole thing. I'm trying to find one more thing
anymore. Nothing for nobody because it never leads to.
Yep.
Has to eat 8 McMuffins. I don't
look at him. He's so uncomfortable.
Bag, and I'm just happen to be here.
I never want you to be the punching bag.
Shut up.
It's not exhausting.
Like, I wish I had it queued up.
You get where I was coming from. because I sent you
Ray,
that.
Don't go back into it.
I'm just saying. No, I just want to.
Good Lord.
And just think about it. It
David
had
Chandler.
No connect. Like, why would you? You're gonna give me no word. I had to pay for it. It wasn't worth.
That's what I assumed. That's why they shut. I assume that's why they shut it down.
Look, I don't. All I know is I heard the N word.
Watch it.
Trying to. I don't like lying. If you saw how uncomfortable I was just going
lie
down the
all
road,
the time.
Like I said,
I don't do it. It's easy. It's so much easier to live life not.
He just said I don't like lying, and now we're about to get to the center of the corn maze with the whole fucking. It took 2 years, and fucking Berg didn't have my back on it. He was like, you screamed the N-word. These are all people that try and fucking take me down. When I'll say it again, the difference between me and fucking the idiots is I think before I say the word nigger, and fucking people in the crowd that get offended don't think the second they hear words that scare them. And these are words that need to be addressed. They're a fucking sad part of our history. We need to laugh in their face and take their power. But all the fucking government wants to do now is give stupid words power and fucking make you afraid to fucking use them and make you afraid to fucking be proud of fucking using fucking proper, being fucking impeccable with your word. But again, let's wrap this up.
I'm not lying. I don't know how the fuck Chad Zuma can live his fucking life.
But it's not about
how do
him.
you do it?
No, I'm just talking about people that lie. Like I don't. It's so much easier to not
you
fucking
lied.
lie.
But you lied.
I
Let's
did
get to the
lie.
people
Someone
thing.
asked me
Marge,
to
it is
fucking.
Somebody asked you to lie, and you did something you don't like to do. If somebody told me to rob a bank, and I don't like robbing banks, but he told me to, so I'm going to do it because he told me he needed my help.
Bob's Shiny
He's a friend of
Tea,
mine.
$2. Kermit the Frog. You sound like Kermit the Frog.
You did, Chris.
All right.
He got $250 for 6 minutes. All this fucking.
Someone's on your right. Your pink plank is there for you.
Ian Birdson, Ray, $20 to show us the room. Can live his fucking life.
But it's not about him on stage. And then the lights got to do. If somebody told me to rob a bank, me too. So I'm going to do it because he told me he needed my help.
Bob's Shiny
$2.
Kermit the Frog. Is that you? Because you sound like Kermit the Frog. I didn't.
I think
He's
he
got
meant you to
fangs.
pronounce that Kermit DeFag.
All right.
That's how it was intended.
Stay strong, right? Thank you.
See, someone's on your side, right? Your pink blankie's there for you.
Ian Burtson, Ray, $20 to show us the room and turn the dresser 90 degrees. People want me to move furniture in this room.
Oh, can I ask one more thing? I listened last night, and it's not going to get into it. I just want to know why you said this. Nothing about it, just why you said it. You said, look, all I know is I heard the N-word on stage.
Oh, jeez.
And then the light got the power. Two, and I get that's happened.
Wasn't in the Shuley house, not in Pottstown. Wasn't allowed. I was Alanis Morissette.
That's it. It adds up to 7. Believe me, I've done it.
All right. I promise. I believe you. I promise someone very close to Gino. I'm not.
So I put 2 and 2 together, and I figured that's what happened.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you said.
Yeah.
Now explain that.
I assume that's why it was shut down. I was not aware that there was a lady going around. Gina said
posting that show, right?
All right. So you could hear me though the whole time, right? This is when Bob has had it. As long as you could hear these guys, it's good. Fuck this thing. God damn it.
Promise someone very close to Gino. I'm not talking about him.
I'm sorry.
The lady scene I'm with. Look, all I know is I heard the N-word on
not
stage,
touching anything.
And then the lights got shut off. I put 2 and 2 together, and I figured it happened.
Yeah.
That's
I assume that's.
Say what you want about Bob. Say what you want. And I've said this. Like, one of my favorite shows on the Shuley Network. And he only did it once. I think it was like one-on-one with Bob Levy, where he acts like a fucking idiot until the person gets sick of him and hangs up. And it's like a rodeo bull. And it's like, how long will this guest ride this idiot until she fucking hangs up? But Bob's not dumb. Bob ain't no dummy. I mean, I'm not saying the guy's a Rhodes Scholar. He'll be the first to admit it, but Bob knows fucking comedy, and Bob fucking is street smart. And Bob just played him better than anything I said. And he just says it. And I'm gonna fucking do it again to you. I'm gonna go back like maybe a click, and watch his face when he says, "Explain this to me."
Look,
watch Ray's face when he says, "Explain it to me."
Stage.
He's already panicking.
And then the lights got shut off, and the power. So I put
watch
2 and 2 together, and I figured that's
he's
what
already trying to fucking juggle a lie.
That's exactly what you said.
Yeah.
Now explain that.
I assume that's why it was shut down. I was not aware that there was a lady going around.
This motherfucker assumed. He fucking stuck to the lie that I screamed the N-word and he didn't blow the light. He assumed.
Gina said, like she said on the BS show.
Let me explain to you. Okay, I was hosting that show, right?
It's amazing how, like, when things are just truthfully told from the perspective of the person who was there, this is a simple story. And it's the exact one I told.
Right?
Yeah.
I was hosting it. I was up every time and that stuff. The show went long. There was no denying that. And the lady scene, I'm with my wife.
The show kind of went long because we were nice enough to let Ray on, who would sound familiar, who invited himself, showed up, said, "Can I do time?" And I'm like, "Yeah, put him up before me because I'm a good guy." And he shit on me the most.
And she ran out and she goes, "My parents are shutting off everything because it's getting dark out. It's too late." And
it's too late. And yet he did 30 minutes.
And I got there. I go, "When are they shutting off?" And the lights went off as soon as I got there.
Ray?
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay.
Okay.
You can't put 2 and 2 together, and it sometimes it adds up to 7. Believe me, I've done it.
All right. I promise someone very close to.
So he didn't say you're wrong. He didn't say you're wrong. He basically said this. I promise someone very close to Gino. You know who that is. Rhymes with boat.
Gino, I'm not talking about him anymore.
I told
because every time you talk about me, I refute you with the truth and you look like a bigger piece of shit. What just happened now? What? Who's he doing a favor? Oh, I'm not going to talk about Gino anymore. Chat away, fuckhead, because I'm not even close to done with you, Ray DeVito, until you make sure you never set fucking foot on a New York City stage again. Have at it with Old Man Hustle that you call the Brooklyn Comedy Club, but don't ever fucking set foot on a New York stage again while you're lying about me.
Ask you to. I just
So I
that,
don't want to
just
talk
that
about
thing
that.
of how you can put that together and go, well, I heard the word. I assume that's what it is. That's what you said last night.
Yeah, that's what I assumed. That's why they shut. I assumed that's why they shut it down. I did not know that there was a lady going around saying, because the only thing that was confusing to me that night is right before I went on stage, that same lady, the daughter of the people, was asking me to help her put up lights so it can go longer.
That never
that was
happened.
literally a
Parents,
minute.
maybe
Yeah.
the parents came home or something, which I don't know, and I'm not going to put two
No
together.
one was putting up extra lights.
Came over and said, "It's getting late. It's getting dark. My parents are going to shut everything off. It's too late."
I'm calling Matt Mead.
Well, okay.
Jesus Christ.
So that's why it was shut down. That's all right. I believe you. I'm not talking about I had a conversation with someone.
That's what happened. You don't have to believe me. You don't have to whatever. That's what happened. You know? I don't know if he said it. If he said it, I didn't hear it. Okay?
Yeah.
I know he was doing the COVID shit. That's it. And there was a clip with the curb music after it when the lights went off, and it was him doing.
Hey, what's up?
We're watching. I'm live streaming right now. You're on the air. So Bob Levy, I don't know if you saw the clip a couple days ago.
Can you just put me on the air right now?
Yeah, is that bad?
Now.
Okay, simple question. Okay.
On the air? What the fuck time is it? 6:30?
I'm streaming on YouTube.
Oh, all right. So what?
Simple question. So I don't know if you saw the clip of the latest episode.
Yeah, everybody saw the clip.
Well, we're watching it right now. And Ray DeVito, when Bob Levy goes, "What happened?" He's like, "Oh, I assumed." After he spends years lying that I screamed the N-word, doesn't say, and you refuted it all on In Hot Water. Thank you. You're welcome back anytime. You know that. He just said, like Levy, but this is like he just keeps lying, because he just said, "You ready for this?" And maybe I missed this, and it doesn't matter, but it's just like how dumb he is when he lies. He's like, Bob's like, no, the show was going long, and the woman said, "I'm probably going to turn the lights out." And Ray goes, "Well, that's weird, because like 5 minutes before that, I was helping her put up more lights for the show."
God damn it, Gino.
What?
You gotta go jump rope or something, man.
I will jump rope after this, but do you understand? Like, I'm sorry that I'm taking a victory lap. I'm sorry, but just explain that lie to me. Well, he's literally saying, "Well, I thought the show could go late because I was helped putting up lights." He's retarded.
Well, first of all, listen, you're in a private neighborhood in fucking Greenwich, Connecticut. Everybody there has a fucking pacemaker. Nobody, like, if you go late, something's gonna happen.
We understand that, but all I'm saying is no one's like Bob Levy already corroborated your story. He blew the light. The show was going late as it was. We were nice enough to put him on. He did 30 minutes. And then when they turned the lights on him, he's like, because Gino was screaming the N-word, and Bob Levy's like, we have clip of it. Gino was talking COVID. They turned off the lights and they played the fucking curb music. I hope we can find that clip. It was gold. But Ray literally said, "Well, that's weird because I was helping put up."
Zach from Ithaca did that one.
It was so good. But Ray literally said, Ray's trying to be like, "Well, I thought the show was going to go late because I was helping put up lights right before I went on." Do you understand how insane that is?
Yes.
Okay. So I did, and it could have happened, but
we're also talking about an adult who rides a bicycle.
Yeah, well, no, I've been saying this, but my point is, you understand, either he was putting up lights or he's so desperate to fucking cover his retarded ass, like, no, or that he made up the dumbest lie ever. Well, we were putting up lights. You understand how insane that is?
Yeah, I know. You know how insane it is that he was like the lost member of the Beastie Boys?
What do you mean?
Never mind. That didn't go over.
It did now. All right, buddy. This is a good time.
I got nothing else. That's it.
I love you, buddy. All right, so we lied about that too. Love you, buddy. I love how he goes, "Would you go jump rope or something?" All right. So that's it. He's
basically the COVID thing.
He's an asshole.
But it was tape.
Where was
He's them live for him.
it's the people that I like those they tape Pottstown. The ones that taped. Where were they then?
All right, so there you go. Fuck you. All right, so again, I don't know what did I miss, guys? What did I fucking miss? Hold on. What did I miss? Did it fuck up? As long as you saw it, I don't care. Put canoe. Oh, Jesus Christ, this is going great. I don't know if it froze, but guys, look. All right, all right. So I don't know if it froze or anything, but here's the last of it, okay? And then we'll end this. Jesus Christ, we almost did 2 hours. Then we'll end this. Ray DeVito said he called someone close to me and said he'll never say my name again. I want him to say my name, but the bottom line is he called Canoe drunk, and he admitted. This is the best part. Ray DeVito admitted. And this is what they learned. He did a lesser lie. He's like, look, when Kevin Brennan said, I told Ray I wouldn't pay him $100 unless he gave out all these numbers. He's like, I only gave out E-Rock's number. He's like, I only gave out E-Rock's number. So you can either believe that fucking Ray DeVito gave out all 3 numbers because he's desperate for fucking money and $100 and a fucking coward. Or you can believe the big man Ray went back to fucking Kevin Brennan, who's nuts, and said, tell you what, I gave out 1 number, but not the other ones. And fucking Kevin Brennan said, that's fine. No, you saw Kevin Brennan. I said I made sure I wouldn't pay him until he gave out all those numbers. Ray gave out the numbers. He got them from Kevin Brennan. Prove me wrong. I don't care if you don't believe me, but that better. Tell me something that makes more sense. Well, Gino gave out it. No. All right. And I should be upset on 2 counts. Ray blaming the show being shut. Yep. And Ray went long. Yep. And what about count number 3? He said the whole show ended because I was screaming a racial slur. Ray DeVito is a piece of garbage. He has till fucking August to tell me, you're right, I suck. I shouldn't set foot on a New York stage. And if he doesn't, I'll say what I texted him. I'm not going to hit him. I don't hit people. Not threatening violence. I'm fucking trying to protect him. So that's that. That's fucking that. And again, sorry if the stream was weird. I'll work on it. I either need a new computer or thing, but don't act like, what's he doing? You know why it's fucking slowed down? Because I tried to fucking do 2 different things and it didn't work. And again, I don't give a fuck because the truth is fucking out there. So again, I'll work on the fucking stream, but it's a learn as we go. There you go. Is that softcast? That's not true, is it? Softcast. Is that true? Fucking, I'll Skype you in right now if that's true, Softcast. Softcast, you tell me that's true right now. Absolutely nothing. We'll do. So you're Softcast, you're telling me fucking he gave you Anthony Cumia's number? Why? Did you ask for it? You know what? Maybe you shouldn't talk anymore. Don't believe Softcast unless he can show us receipts. And I'm defending Kevin Brennan when I say that. I'm not giving you shit, Softcast. I just don't want to try more shit. But again, Softcast, feel free to show any of this. Feel free to continue to shit on people's streams because you guys are the end all be all. Do whatever it takes. Do whatever it takes. Yeah. And another thing. And they weren't given out in a Discord chat. If the numbers were given out in any chat, someone fucking screen grab it. Someone doesn't screen grab it. Yes, 100%. I don't want to come on. All right, all good, buddy. I'm not going to fucking believe you. I'm not calling you a liar. I'm just saying this can't be verified, okay? I can believe you, but I'm not going to verify it. And have a good show, buddy. I don't know if we're friends or enemies. I think we're frenemies, but keep doing what you're doing. I mean, I'm going to shit on you like you shit on me, but I'm going to tell you, I watch your show. I do watch your show. I was in the chat room last night, Softcast, fighting with Jay Etheridge, but stupid fighting. So again, because I don't have the time. I don't have the time for this, Capone. Don't worry about the money. Today was about the truth. Oh, God, I didn't know you were blocked. I don't. Softcast. I love how I called Brennan old. I didn't know I blocked you. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Are you just softcast on Twitter? Come on. You are not. Hold on. There is no way you are at softcast on Twitter. Is he? Guys? At softcast. The softcast? Softcast McCormick? Softcast with no face? Softcastle 2? Softcast, you're just fucking with me, aren't you? I feel like he's fucking with me. If he is, good. If you're fucking with me, softcast, good. Because I honestly don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I blocked you? Which softcast are you? Right now, everyone's like, no one cares about you or fucking softcast. All right, at softcast. Nope. 0 followers. That's not you. I don't know what it is. Just text what your Twitter handle is. Ladovsk. There is no way I ever even followed this. No, that's not. Hey, by the way, everyone follow this guy. Least I could do since I blocked him. All right, look, I'm going to search this. And while we're doing that, hey, Google, play clown music. You guys will love this. Then we'll get out of here.
Circus music by the Hit Crew. Sure. Playing on Spotify.
What did you say? I would have remembered blocking, and I think you're fucking with me. No, I don't have anything. You're fucking with me. You're not there, buddy. Text me the link. You're fucking with me. Text me the link to your Twitter because it doesn't come up. But by the way, this music is good for how you're making me dance, softcast. All right, I got nothing. Hey, Google, pause. I don't know what I don't. Softcast 646-369-6564. Softcast. I give it out all the time. 646-369-6564. Text me whatever the fuck your thing is, and you're off the Genocaster. Elephant. All right. By the way, we're at an hour 56. It shook the bones of me. I cannot thank you guys enough. Sorry for the break in the streaming. I'm trying. We're learning as we go. I guess we'll do 3 more minutes. Did anyone else? Oh, you know what we'll check Misery Loves Company. Hold on. Let's see what's up with these idiots. Is this the live stream? I just want to check the Misery Loves Company live stream. Is it still going? Hold on. Let's coast to the finish.
You pay, and then that'll break your slump enough that you'd be like, hey, this is pretty good. Go to one of those tangents or whatever, and then you'd be like, if you don't forget that it's good. Gobble gobble. $2.
Go ahead.
Kevin makes me broke to send it. Sorry, gobble gobble. I hate to take money from a bird. Especially
I did go to one of those hand job places once, who's jacking me off for like 20 minutes, and she's like, when are you going to
20 minutes?
Yeah, she goes, when are you going to come? And I'm like, I was waiting for you.
You still haven't been out, but it didn't take you 20 minutes, did it?
No, I never did one, actually.
Oh, Jesus Christ. 20 minutes?
Jokes.
Ugh. Here's my avails. I hit that wrong button. Sorry, guys.
Addicted to profits. Allegedly, they talk like that. Addicted to profits. Morse isn't worth a chat over $2. Sad. And this is the guy who's very generous. This guy lives in the Bahamas, so he's doing well. He's saying Mike Morse isn't worth. I just like that Mike Morse is basically minding his own business, and he's taking a beating from everybody because he's affiliated.
It's his turn, yeah.
Yeah, but even Carl, who's seems like a sweet guy, is like Mike Morse is garbage. I was like, good.
What?
I don't know if he said that, but he was making fun of Mike Morse with when Brian Johnson was on.
There you go, guys.
We're done, Adam.
I'm sorry, my Wi-Fi is lagging.
Battery
It should be.
1976. I was busy.
Wow. What did we miss on
battery.
shit show? Let's take a look at
Levy's-
randomness. Yeah. Oh my God. Look at him. These guys look terrible. They look absolutely terrible.
Joel, he would need a gallon of lube to get that pussy rejuvenated, in my opinion.
I
And
know
could be
guys
wrong,
like
but-
that though, where like
If you
they're,
do-
you know, what
Yeah, the
maybe
difference
what's
between healthy
available.
people
If you just take
fucking-
what's
Alex
available,
Stein
they're,
is fucking awesome. I don't
they're sort of
care what any
aspirations.
touching on Mike Morse.
you
I
know?
like Mike Morse.
Yeah, but it's called a slump buster. You sleep with a
Yeah.
fat
Yes.
girl every
Well,
once
that's
in a while.
exactly
I
what
mean,
I'm doing. That's what.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it when he's delusional. Is the word.
With the Wi-Fi,
Yeah,
just
well,
the double
yeah,
stream.
I'm trying to.
guess you need a
I mean,
better
that's
link
what
where
how I
you
put it. It's
can-
all about the
I'll work
slump
on that.
buster.
But
We
there
just
you go,
got to get
guys.
one.
We've been doing 2 hours.
Get
I
back
think we're
up
gonna
on
wrap
that
this the
horse.
fuck up. God, thank God we get to do the shit we do here. All right, so the King of Clubs. I fucking word Dominic, King of Clubs. 140. I don't know what that is on Keno Casino. I don't know what that is, but I like it. All right, so that's the show, guys. There you go. I'm gonna wrap it up. We're gonna go. I will kiss 6 for you. She's right. Look, you can see her. She's on the bed sleeping. That's that little white dump. Hold on. Oh, Softcast, hold on. Just texted me. Let's see if it worked. Hold on 1 sec. Sorry, Softcast. Give me a sec. Sorry, buddy. Softcast. This is soft. It's LaDuff Cadillac. All right. I want to believe you, buddy. Yo, dude, text me the link of your Twitter because it's not coming up. You know, I mean, you're fucking with me. Does LaDuff Cadillac mean look at the crazy old man try and use the internet? I don't know what you're doing. I think you're fucking with me, buddy. I really do. If you're not, it's still hilarious. Paste. All right, I'll play your game. I'll play your fucking game. And what's the story behind it if this is a real thing? No. Dude, you're fucking with me, right? Which is fine, but it's not a thing. All right. All right. I'm sure this will be on your show this week. You're welcome, but I don't know what it was. What does it mean? I'll find out. I'll watch your show, buddy. All right. Good job, whatever it was. Once MLC goes, so does Chad. I agree. Thank you. Hi, busy. Just going. All right, fine. Big time me, bitch. By the way, baby, you look great. Am I simping? You look great. By the way, baby, don't watch today's show because I shit all over your boyfriend, Ray. And my internet sucked or something. All right, there you go. Now I can go. Keanu said hello. All right, so that's the show. I can't bother Keanu. She's busy. I guess I'll just eat like a pig. All right. I'm very good friends with Primetime 69. Love him. And by the way, if you get the chance, follow him on YouTube. Check out the 2 episodes. The lovely Keanu C. Thompson, Chrissy Marin, lovely Lila Hart, literally her name on Twitter, as opposed to LaDuff Cadillac. I still don't get that. Did. All right. How dare you? Baby, you look great. Concrete Pete. Baby, Concrete Pete is here. All right, baby. Feel free to send me drunken pictures or don't. Just fucking have a blast. She's at the Blink concert. The Blink. I should jump rope, but it's cold. Fuck that. I'm going to just eat. I'm just going to eat my feelings. And I'm canceling my LOL spot. Fuck that. By the way, guys, watch this. By the way, guys, make sure you guys follow Keanu C. Thompson on YouTube. That's her thing. Fucking while you're here, smash the like button. I'll probably be back tomorrow because that's what I do on Saturday. This was your fill-in for Gum Friday. And yes, I'm a YouTuber. I'm a streamer. I don't care. But again, I hope the internet wasn't too bad because this is how you take down liars like Ray. All right. Anything else? Do we have one more? Chill cat skills scatting, skit scatting. All right, Chad Nation. All right, have a great time. I'm not skipping rope. It's cold. All right. Have a great time at the show, baby. That is in hot water. That is, I guess, Gum Friday. Late.